Okay, so this time I'm going to show you how to color change from the middle of a row, which is just like my other video if you've seen it, to change from the end of a row. It's just like it, there's not much different. It can be a little tad confusing, but I'm a slow crocheter. I'm here to help you. So here I've got my little mock-up, nothing special, it's just to understand some things. It's a Red Heart Super Saver light blue. So I'm going to do like 2 or 3 more stitches, I don't even know. I'll do one more, but before you finish it, and these are single crochets, before you finish it, you pull your yarn through, just like you would go and finish your stitch, drop your first yarn color, pick up your next yarn color, hold it with your work, yarn over, pull through to finish your stitch, and then continue on. Just like normal. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought with the toddler. Since you have these 2 tails, I wish this camera would focus a little better. You have these 2 little tails right here, and I actually have my scissors this time. Cut those tails. You got your new string. Hold your tails right on top of your work. If my fingers will work with me here. Hold your fingers against your work with your new color in there. Yarn over, pull through. And go ahead and stitch. Just like normal, your single crochets. I should have brought a 3rd color over here. But that way you don't have to sew in your tails. It's not going to unravel. It's one less thing you have to do later. And if you're like me, you hate the tails. It is the worst part of any project. It will have this little bulge. It'll go down a tad once it's washed or whatever. Don't fret because it looks gorgeous no matter how you do it. And it's like a full stitch. It will complete your stitch. So there's that. And I'll show you again. Here, I'll even cut off this bit. So if you want to color change again, you drop that. And you can trim these too. I don't know, I'm all about completing it right when it's there. So those are done. Those are sewn in, done, taken care of. Don't need to worry about it anymore. So you take your yarn that you're changing to, and since I only have these 2 colors right here, I'm just going to change back to it. So you put your yarn against your work. You go to take a stitch, pull out the color that you're dropping. So it starts your stitch. Take your new color, hold it against it, and finish that stitch. And then just do the next stitch with the new color. Don't forget to lay your tails over it. And my fingers are not working with me right here, I apologize. Everyone has these days. Okay, so I have my 2 tails on top of my work. I have my hook through the next stitch with a new color. Pull it through. Finish that stitch. I have to tug a little bit on those just to get them out. And go ahead and finish that. And since it's the end of the row, you're going to chain 1 or do whatever you need to do to finish it. And then just continue on. Do your stitches, do whatever color changes you want for whatever project. Let's see, I'll do one more. I don't know what she's doing. Oh my goodness, she's signing into my Xbox. I'll do it one more time before I have to go get her. So you put your yarn through the stitch, start your stitch with the old color, pull it up, so there's your single crochet, 2 root loops, take the new color, hold it against your work, yarn over with it, go through your stitch, go through the next one and just do your normal stitches again. And I do recommend, if you're doing it this way, and you're going to be hiding your tails in your work like I was doing, make sure your tails are on the same side of your work. Like, not like this. This should be on the other side, and it's fine. I mean, it's fine no matter what you do. You can use a needle to sew it in there instead of do what I do. But you see what it does. It makes it seamless. I mean, this is the starting threads from the other ones. But you can't see the thread from that side of what I was doing, like, at all. And that's how you do it. That's a color change mid-row.